What genre do you think you'll pull? Comedy is king. Hope you don't get musical, 'cause none of you can sing. Find a laser for your silent film. Your western needs a frog. An accountant in your fantasy. What was that dialogue?
You've only got a couple days. There's way too much to do. But somewhere in those sleepless nights, your friends become a crew.
Okay, I think I got it.
Thursday you were mopping floors. This weekend you're a star. Craigslist search to rent a goat. Can we use your uncle's bar? Ha! Your movie's shot, it's in the can, but there's no time to nap. Even though you're picture locked, the sound design is crap.
Calculate your export time and the drive to turn it in. Another hour would be great, but late teams never win. You didn't have a heart attack. You all deserve respect. Sit back, relax, we all survive the 48-hour film project.
So come with me on an adventure, a day within the days of my life. My life is not dissimilar to many people's lives. In fact, 1 in 5 people are living with mental health issues. That's around 450 million people living with some form of disorder. Depression is the leading cause of disability in the world. Mental health has many faces such as anxiety, dementia, ADHD, insomnia, bulimia, phobias, postpartum addictions, and OCD, to name but a few. Some have scarier faces than others, but all are just as important. Now, you're not going to believe this, but 2/3 of these people never seek help. This is due to many reasons, including stigma, discrimination, and neglect. And suicide is the #1 killer of men aged 18 to 45 in Britain. Think about why this is. Boys don't cry, I suppose, comes to mind. But that is just perception. You know, you gotta let those tears flow like Niagara at times. There's no need to beat your chest in submission. Think of the tears you're saving from your loved ones. Well, I suppose I'm lucky in a sense, as my adventure in life hasn't ended by my own hand. But left to my own devices, I probably would. But not quite yet. I've been blessed with many issues over the years, ranging from conflict-based PTSD, depression, substance misuse, and my favourite, suicidal ideation. Every day is a battle. From the second I wake up to the moment I go to bed. Sometimes I even just roll out of bed and lay on the floor for a few days without being able to move. You know, for me, mental health is just as life-threatening than any other disease, and yet is the most stigmatised. People seem to think that depression is contagious, or it can be fixed with just a, hey, just give us a smile. Gray skies are going to clear up, so put on a happy face. But yeah, we've heard it all before, so I'm not going to go on about it. But here's a smile anyway. But what am I doing about it? Well, here's the thing, people. Monsters, they do exist. Whether manifested internally or directed towards us externally, they do indeed live among us and within us. I'm not talking about hairy, pointed-teeth beasts from books and films, although I'm pretty sure that the myths and legends were derived from truths. I am talking about how we perceive mental illness, such as the rage that develops within someone that comes out when it cannot be stopped, much like the werewolf. Or the emotional transformation that occurs when certain substances are ingested to bring out that monster, such as Jekyll and Hyde. Now, there are always apologies and analogies to these anomalies that we just can't quite understand, so we create myths to describe the occurrences that are aligned more with the occult than the actualities. But we will never tame the beasts until we stop locking it up. So back in my boozing days, I would truly release the monster inside me. And I wanted to understand this, so I would look in the mirror and I would contort my face to try and create a physical monster to match the emotional monster that I was feeling within me. It never seemed to work, but it was quite scary. And that is when the makeup started getting laid on thick and fast. It was brought to you by the letters PTSD. So flashbacks added tears, nightmares added frowns, and those rarely got turned upside down. Divorce added sadness, and alcohol and drugs added a nice foundation for it all. This went on and on as different masks went on and on, making it darker and darker. I used to moan and groan that it was everyone else painting the mask on me and pushing these smiles upon this mug of mine. But as the days and years have gone by, guess what? It seemed a light was turned on within. This here is a self-portrait. I now feel I'm actually in recovery and the lights are on. I feel the sun, I feel the breeze. I laugh and I love life. So people say the road is long with many a winding turn, which is great advice, but it's not very succinct. It's quite abstract and open to interpretation. Many people have said this to others as the years have gone by over the ages, and they've spoken of this special path to a plethora of people. Lately, I've been looking back at my road as more of a trail of tribulations, with many accidents and detours strewn with its fair share of horrific roadkill. I've been slowing down to a near standstill to rubberneck the perceived disasters by the edge of the road, which isn't really doing anybody good, and I'm just causing more accidents along the way. But it would seem that if I unfold my trail in a different light, it becomes a map to my mental wellness. Those crashes and carcasses become art pieces and new recipes. Life can now be full of tourist attractions off the beaten track, instead of beating myself up to attract attention. And at this crossroads that I find myself at, it is conclusive proof that this, whatever this is, too shall pass. Whether I tell you or someone else tells you, this is the true constant in life. So one foot in front of the other, we'll get there. Life's the adventure, and it's out there for us to find.
longest hike ever. Are we there yet, John?
Come on, bud. This is fun.
This is fun?
He has no idea where he's going.
You
Yeah,
have
this is fun.
no idea where you're going.
Of course, I know where I'm going. We're almost there. I can feel it. I told you, it's right there.
Babe,
It's
I don't
it's
see
right
it.
it's right over the
Are you
trees.
sure? Like, I'm not convinced you know.
Because I have better vision. than you.
It's a good thing you're cute, is all I'll say.
How did you find out about this place, if it exists, obviously?
See, there's the outhouse. It's right around the corner.
Oh, my favorite place.
We're here.
We're here, finally.
Isn't it beautiful?
No, it's not.
It's okay. I have a surprise. Here.
Oh, wow. It's beautiful.
It really is.
Let's go explore.
Why are we going in here? Looks gross.
Want to hear a scary story?
No, I do
Ooh,
not.
yes. Please tell a scary story.
I'm gonna tell it. It won't be that bad.
Right, sure.
So, once there was this couple. They went to the forest.
Great. Good decisions all around.
And while they were around the campfire, they saw a dark, shadowy figure jump into the bushes. So they got up, and they started making their way towards the bushes. And as they got closer, as they peered in, they saw... Ah!
John,
Gosh,
can you
It was an
a
adorable,
bastard!
it was
Not
an
even a
adorable
scary
little
story.
squirrel.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
the most
not a scary
cute
story at all.
thing
That's the
seen.
worst.
It was like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Why would you do that to me?
Because it's easy.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Mm.
I'm sorry. Here, I'll make it up to you.
Will you?
Yes.
On Rockstar. Can you play us a song?
Oh. What was that?
What was that? I don't think we should be out here.
I heard a noise.
I
heard something.
don't think we should be here.
Maybe it was the large squirrel.
No, don't
Shouldn't be out
even.
here.
Oh,
Okay, do you want me to check it out?
are you sure?
I can.
Are you? I guess. I don't know. You don't have to.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Don't do anything stupid.
Just be safe, okay?
I'll be safe.
All right. Love you.
No, he's been gone for a really long time.
I should go find him. John? John?
Where did you go, John?
Michelle!
John! 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 Oh my god, he's dead! John! No! He can't be dead, no! John! We have got to go! John! No! Hurry up, Michelle! John! No! Stay out of John! Get off of her! It was you.
I'll admit, it was my fault. I'll admit, it was my fault. I'll admit it was my fault. I'll admit, it was me.
Hey, thanks for meeting me after hours. I know you've got a lot on your mind
Why
lately.
don't we just cut the shit? Tell me what's so goddamned important that you needed to bother me this late?
I'm sorry, sir. It's just these case files you gave me. I just have some questions about them, and I haven't been able to get you in the office all week.
You know I'm leaving tomorrow, right? As in leaving the country, leaving? Those files I gave you, that's just standard transition procedure. Nobody expects you to read them.
I know, sir, it's
It's just nothing. Okay, spit it out. You got 5 seconds.
It's the rock star.
What the fuck did you just say?
That the rock star case is just an anomaly.
What? I'm not allowed one messy case? I'd like to see how you stack up after 30 years.
That's not what I'm saying, Daniels. I've been through the case files on the rock star, and it isn't reflective of your work. I just can't help but wonder if you...
Spit it out.
if you phoned it in.
How dare you accuse me?
Sir, with all due respect, I'm not making any accusations. It's just, I'm so honored to be given your casework that I want to make sure I have all the questions answered before you leave. And I was hoping that you would be able to shed some light on the gaps.
Well, you know you're not going to make many friends in the force asking these kind of questions this early in your career.
Sir, with all due respect, I'm not concerned about friendship.
Is that so? Well, what about what I've done for you? Is that good for anything?
Sir, not if it's obstructing justice. I just want to get your take on what happened.
Fuck it. Fine. If you're this desperate, I will enlighten you. You've got 3 questions before I'm out of here. Got it?
Got it.
All right. Shoot then.
You say the break-in happened at 8 p.m. on Friday.
At 8 p.m. Friday, the metrics usually shows the greater activity in that area at that time. I'm just wondering if it's possible that in the aftermath of such an event, you recorded the details incorrectly.
But you're forgetting the festival that day that drew the majority of the city's population into the city center. It's all there in the report.
Right. But the metrics account for the festival.
Look, I appreciate your desire to cover all the bases, but you'll learn with experience you can't always trust the metrics. Festival attendance was much higher that year. It was like a ghost town. Next question.
I guess you were the one there. So your report says when you arrived at the vault, the guard was already dead.
That's correct.
But your report doesn't mention any gunshots.
That's correct. I didn't hear any gunshots, but I certainly saw the damage done after the fact.
But you said you were in hot pursuit of the rock star.
You're right. Moments behind. I regret every day that I didn't arrive on scene slightly earlier to stop that bastard.
Sir, if you were really moments behind, you would have heard the shots.
You presume to tell me what I would or wouldn't have heard? You weren't there that day. You didn't live through what I lived through.
Daniels, I've run the models. With the weapon the rock star was carrying, the pursuit distance, there's no way that someone with your hearing would have been able to hear the shots. You can't tell me you didn't hear anything.
Look, I don't know. You've yet to experience a fatality, right? I did the best I could that day. You don't know the chaos of a scene like that until you've been there. Maybe I did hear the shots. And with everything that followed, I forgot to put it in the report. Maybe I wanted to forget the whole fucking day. If that ruined the report, fine, I'll admit it. It was my fault. Is that what you want to hear?
Jim, I don't want to hear anything. I just want to put the pieces together.
I just want to know, what would a street performer like John King want with the files of a defense contractor?
Kim, you know I respect your work, and I can't think of anyone better to take up my mantle. But let me make one thing clear. Questions like that get good cops killed.
Yeah, I call.
I'll call.
Freaking kidding me, you two and your garbage hands all evening?
Well, it's the last hand of the evening.
Gonna have to pay to see him.
Or will I?
All in.
All in.
Alright, I'll call. All in.
Three of a kind.
I had a 2 and a 9.
You went all in on high nines.
Full house.
I hate you. You are impossible to read.
All right, I'm done. Let's get something to eat. What's still open then?
Arby's.
Gross.
The worst.
Ty's paying. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay.
And second that. Mitch, we've got basketball in the morning, and I've got some stuff to do before the fair on Saturday, so.
We all still going?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right, Mitch. In the morning?
Yeah.
All right. See you Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful bod.
When are you gonna tell Ty?
I'm not telling him.
Beth, you gotta tell Ty. This sucks.
Yeah, but it doesn't suck as much as losing a friend.
What kind of friendship is based on you not being honest with the guy?
I am not telling him I love him until I know he loves me back.
Well, do you want me to tell him?
No, that's so junior high.
I have an idea, but it involves Bill.
Gross Bill?
Yeah. Gross Bill knows John King, you know, the rock star, John King. Super sketchy guy, but I happen to know he's playing a gig tonight.
Awesome.
King has this thing where you can steal memories from people and experience them for yourself. I know it sounds weird, but maybe Ty's memories will show you what he thinks of you.
I hate Gross Bill. And John, the sketchy rock star guy.
Look, I never said it was a good idea, but if you're not gonna talk to Ty, and if you're not gonna let me talk to Ty, then we're gonna have to talk to Gross Bill and Sketchy John. Gross Bill, good to see you. You must be John King. Hey, I'm... Okay. Here it is. This thing is a thing that I attach to Ty, and I can do it tomorrow when we play ball. It'll be really easy. All I have to do is stick it on him. This thing receives the memories. These are the goggles that you use to see the memories, and you concentrate, and then you can have them. And this is the worst idea we've ever done. And I say we go back, we talk to those guys, we get some real killer drugs, because I know they got them. I know they got them.
No way. We're all in. We're doing this.
So did you see anything?
No, not really anything. It was eerie. A mistake.
I told you, we should have just gotten the drugs.
I'm just gonna tell him how I feel.
Really? Serious?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him. It's worth the risk.
Finally.
Hey, Mitch.
Hey, you ready to...
Ty, I've spent our entire friendship falling in love with you. And I'll admit it, it's my fault that I didn't say anything. But I'm saying it now.
I didn't get your name.
Hope Alex's sig's decked to me. Well, at least I'm gonna have a story for Christmas this year. I freaking hate the 1600s.
Dude, the Renaissance is the worst. Dark Ages, that's where it's at.
People are gonna give me so much shit for that.
No, again. They're gonna be giving you shit again.
Shut it. You know we can't do that. It's just that...
John. John. Oh, she's back, huh? You gonna go follow up with her? You gonna go talk to her?
No way.
Ah, John, what do you mean?
Just look at her. I'm not her type.
Not her type. You are Johnny the Rockstar King, baby. 4 arrests, 1-time hop. Come on, man. You're everybody's type. Even mine.
You wish I would settle for you. I don't have the confidence anymore. I'll screw it up.
We are time cops. We have the power to fix all of our mistakes at our fingertips.
Dude, you know we can't be doing that. Section 5, Article 2 says we can't.
I do. I do. Okay? Look, man, it makes the horse betting a lot easier on the guild. Golfing's way more relaxing, and I get to avoid stray pickles on my burgers.
You abuse your power so you can avoid stray pickles on your burger.
I think you underestimate just how vile they are.
And I'm taking advice from you?
It's like cucumbers soaked in evil.
No. I am out.
Out? Remember when Donald Trump won the election?
The reality star with a bad comb over? He never ran?
Exactly. You're welcome. Come on, man. I canceled my plans for this.
What plans?
I'm making new plans now, baby. I'm gonna be at your mama's house all day, time hop style, over and over and over again. I might go so far back, I'll be a daddy.
When did she leave?
About 2 minutes ago.
You knew?
I knew you had to get pumped up.
Oh, this is never gonna work.
Hey, Rockstar! Dude, tell me you saw the game last night.
No.
Okay, it was crazy. I really thought that the Warriors were gonna have a perfect post-game season, and then all of a sudden, the Cavs at the end, and LeBron was on the bench the entire time.
Damn it!
Rockstar, you see the game last night? All right, so it was crazy. Oh yeah, no, I'm busy too.
I am so sorry. Let me go get something for your shirt.
Rockstar, tell me that you. What's up, Rockstar? You see everything! Ah! Rockstar, tell me. Rockstar, tell me. Oh. Rockstar, tell me. Oh, I had to dream about this. Ah. You. Hey, John, can I see you in my office? We got some things we got to talk about.
Dude, I can't do this anymore. I just can't get past Dad. We got Abby, boss.
No,
I quit. I just can't do it.
No, stop. Okay? You're gonna go down there, you're gonna grab her, you're gonna say, give me some sugar, baby. And that's what you're gonna do, okay? You're the king. You're the king, buddy. Alright? You're gonna go do this, okay? Okay, go. Hail to the king, baby.
Rockstar, tell me. Oh, my dreams come true. Hey, John. I need to see
For the king, go, man!
Trying to kiss me? This is not how you get a raise.
Give up!
Excuse me. Miss Hanson? Rachel.
Yeah. Detective?
I was wondering if you might want to go grab drinks with me tonight?
That's really sweet of you, but,
Okay, you know, I get it. It was really inappropriate of me to ask. I'm really sorry.
No, it's not that. It's just... You're not my type. You have a dick. I don't like that. So if you'll excuse me, my girlfriend is waiting in the car.
I'll admit it. It was my fault. Tim, a little help here. Come on, Blake. Man, what the hell? Hey, man, where'd you go? This place isn't gonna clean itself.
What? No. I need you to come back up to the place so we can finish and I can go home. Hey, man, can you hear me?
This motherfucker, man, I can't believe this shit.
Blake! Hey, man, you gotta speed this up. I'm not trying to be here all night.
I'm John King Rockstar. Oh, you should have just seen your face. That was awesome.
It's not cool. All right, relax. It's all right. It's not cool. What are you doing?
I gotta show you something.
Show me what? Oh my God. What did you do?
I don't know. I was just playing with some buttons and then.
No. Hey, how do you turn this off?
Check this out.
Check what? Blake, what buttons? Turn it off. Blake, what do you mean you don't know? You don't know. Wait for what? God damn it. 2 days on the job. It's one of the hardest nights. We're taking off. 2 days on the job.
Oh, it's disgusting. Kobe! This is so cool.
Blake.
Man, no, it's not hurting anybody.
Chill out, man. Chill out for what? Are you serious? I'm sorry, man.
No. I'll admit it. It was my fault.
Okay. I really just need to know, what button did you push?
The one that looks like the portal.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's fine. What? Okay. Oh, he's gonna be fine. He's covered in slime. He's. I don't like the guy anyways.
Oh, Danny Boniver. This timbre is so whiny. It's just. It's amateur shit. It's amateur shit. What's up, Al?
Did you forget about your session? 7 hours.
Yeah, 9 a.m.
How can you be so flippant? It's your job. Show up, be prepared every day.
It's not one of your college tests, Al. It's music.
Well, musician, Phoebe has been calling me all day. So come on, you're sleeping it off at Mom's house.
Hey, handsome. You're home late.
I'll admit it, it was my fault.
We'll go get some rest. What's wrong, babe?
He's a wreck.
Yeah, but he's home.
He's so much like Dad, you know? And that's inspiring, but it's also terrifying.
I remember when your dad and I first met. He used to go into these absolutely insane, passionate binges, and he'd just write and play his music. He couldn't think about anything else.
You know, I hear him in his room sometimes, trying to crack Dad's song. I don't get it.
It's a ghost, Al.
Something new?
No. Something old, actually. Just messing around, really.
Messing around. I have studio time reserved. We're paying for a studio to sit empty. In fact, I threw a bunch of money out the door as I was coming in because I thought it'd be better to waste it in more than one place.
Thebes, I just had this conversation with my mom and my sister.
It didn't work, obviously. You don't make money sitting around.
We just quit it.
Quit? I am the only one trying. There are too many quitters here already.
You must have me confused with my father.
What's wrong with being like your father?
He abandoned me. He left me.
No, he didn't. He made a mistake. A bad one that he can't apologize for, but he would. A dad is more than a suicide. And your dad is John King, the rock star. He made gold albums and sold out stadiums. But more importantly, he raised you. You carry his creative spark, his greatness. Don't let one mistake kill you both. The studio time isn't a big deal. Do you think you could be ready to go by next week? I am gonna go and just give you some time.
I could come with you.
No, I think you should stay.
thought you'd take control and keep steering. Lost and alone, this release, taken like a child, keep building. So let go of this dying dream. So let go of this dying dream. So let go of this dying dream. Let go of this dying dream. Thanks, Dad.
Hurry up, they're coming. What are you doing? You're not even doing it right. Give me that. This is probably the last one ever. Hurry up.
You know, I like this Mad Max car way better than the minivan we were rolling in the other day.
Yeah, but I like the sliding doors in the van. But you know it's your fault that we don't have it. Well, how was I supposed to know that the little creek was a river?
It was a river. The vans have low clearance. You clearly don't go driving through water.
It looked like a creek that was so
okay, guys,
low.
just shut up. Why are in the back seat?
No more
fine.
driving. Okay. I'll admit it. It was my fault.
Thank you. You know what I miss? I miss Big Bites at 7-Eleven. That's what I miss.
Again, 7-Eleven.
So good. No, I miss air conditioning.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and ice cream.
What's with you guys and food? I miss shopping. Shoes. I had the best pair of high heels. They made my butt look fantastic.
Good call. Good call. I miss Spotify. Do you remember that song by Janet King? It was like,
oh, you got me locked away. You got me locked away.
oh, I totally remember.
Is that them?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's Janet King.
Shut up! We were just singing that song! Janet King, no way!
Oh,
you like that song all
I'm
locked
sorry.
up.
I'm not
Shut
a fan.
up.
Any trouble?
No, milady.
Good. Is there something else?
Yes, milady. Do you remember Janet King?
Baby, yes, I know, 'cause you always tell me so. You'll never leave me and you'll never let me walk away. Loving me is fine, but I gotta draw the line when I'm feeling like you've always got me locked away. You've got me locked away. You've got me locked away.
Oh, I missed the minivan now.
That's great.
Before Soul Match, I was pretty nervous about advertised dating methods.
But after weeks of my girlfriends begging me to try it, I finally called. When you're on the line with a matchmaker, you don't only find the love you're looking for, you find yourself.
It's not rooted in flipping through old yearbooks looking for someone you remember from high school. It's about personality.
Soul Match is all about matching your personal interests and goals with those of other good people searching for a healthy relationship.
If it weren't for Soul Match, I don't know where I'd be today.
You never know if your next match is going to be the true love you've been waiting for.
I'm John King.
And I'm Janet King. Even through years of battling our way through the music business side by side, we never really saw each other as more than competition.
But we've turned that agitation into adoration, thanks to
Soul Match.
And we've never been happier.
Congratulations! You've reached 1-800-4-LOVE. Para Español, Parque Nueve. To learn more about our services, press 1. Feeling lonely or discouraged? Press 3. If you know the extension number of the team member you would like to speak with, you may dial it at any time. To speak with a matchmaking representative to match you with a soulmate, press 0. We are connecting you to the next available matchmaking representative. While you wait, please take a moment to reflect on the following questions in order to properly self-assess your romantic availability. Are you feeling lonely or sexually dissatisfied? Do you often find yourself wishing for long-term companionship? In considering the past 5 years, what is the total number of failed relationships you have had?
That's a fair amount.
Of these relationships, what was the primary reason for the termination?
They were all lying pieces of meat.
What are you looking for in a match?
Dedication, determination, destination.
What is your current relationship status?
Deprivation, devastation, and now apparently delegation.
Would you consider dating someone outside of your city? These are all questions you may be required to answer in order to set up an account and find your true soulmate.
I can't believe I have to go through this ridiculous setup again. I mean, I wasn't exactly perfect with John. I I'll admit it, it was my fault we were even matched up in the first place. Half the stuff I said was total crap. You hear that, John? It was my fault. I'll admit it.
If you are still on the line with us, please hold for just a few more minutes while our operators try to assist you in your love connection efforts.
1 fish, 2 fish, dead fishy blue fish. Am I right, John? Honey, am I right? Of course I am.
Hello, this is Lovech with Romatch. Today I'll be helping you make the connection of a lifetime by asking
Are you kidding
questions
me?
about your heart, mind, and soul.
Oh, don't cry, sweetie. Don't listen to me. I didn't mean it. I'm just afraid you're gonna disappear someday.
This is me 6 months ago, a totally normal girl. Well, above average pretty, maybe. So I was out shopping when OMG, the strangest thing happened. I'd seen the future. A minute later, it happened for real. He should have just said, I'll admit it, it was my fault. Seeing the future like that, I realized I had to make a difference. I could be a first world problem solver. Now that I had a new superpower, I needed a new look. It was perfect. I transformed from glam girl to grounded girl. Well, sort of grounded. I couldn't give up my Tory Burch. I'm not your typical Supergirl. I mean, I don't wear a cape, and tights are so passé, but I still have a pretty awesome superpower. These days, I spend a lot of my time downtown. The first world problems are at their absolute worst.
Oh man, my iPad just died. I can't even finish reading my book. Damn.
Someone needed me at the city library.
Oh man, my tablet just died. I can't even finish reading my book. Damn.
Try this. It's
Oh.
wallpaper.
Oh my goodness, my selfie with Janet King, the rock star, only got like 500 likes.
My next stop was a lunch date crisis.
Oh my goodness, my selfie with Janet King, the rock star, didn't even get like 500 likes. I don't know if I can handle that type of rejection in my life.
Hey girls, how's lunch? You looking at Instagram? It's okay.
Yeah.
You can just put that down. Just live in the now. Just talk.
Good.
I rode my bike all the way down here and I can't believe they're out of my favorite drink, passion tea lemonade.
Coffee shops are like ground zero for first world problems.
I rode my bike all the way down here and I can't believe they're out of my favorite drink, passion tea lemonade.
Hey, sounds like you have a problem. Have you ever tried this?
No, I haven't actually.
Calorie-free, diet-free, fat-free, sugar-free.
Oh.
It just needs a mineral aftertaste. I think you'll really like it.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
Oh my gosh, we're never gonna make it. Look at this line. We're never gonna get there in time.
Yet another drive-through hostage.
Oh my gosh, we are never gonna make it. Look at this line. We haven't got a chance of getting there in time.
So long.
Hey, how's it going? Let's park the car, get out, and walk in.
I don't think I can do that.
We can do it together. You'll burn more calories.
Okay. Okay.
We got this.
Okay.
My work isn't easy, and it may never be done, but I will continue to solve first world problems, and one person at a time, to save people from themselves.